G'day. Do you know there's a moment every business owner knows? You look at the sales pipeline and feel a quiet dread. The deals that were supposed to close didn't. The leads that looked promising went quiet. The big opportunity you were counting on chose someone else. You tell yourself it'll pick up. Something always comes through. But underneath that is a harder question. What if hope isn't a strategy? Let's name what's going on for SME owners when it comes to strategy and sales. No clear growth plan. You know you want to grow, but the path is vague. There's no written strategy, no milestones. Growth happens when it happens. You're making it up as you go. Pipeline anxiety. The pipeline is either too empty or full of the wrong things. Deals sit there for months, neither closing nor dying. Every forecast feels like a guess. Competitor pressure. Someone else is doing what you do, often cheaper, sometimes better, always louder. You're not sure where you fit anymore. Strategic drift. You've said yes to so many things that you're not sure what you actually stand for. The business has become a collection of stuff rather than a coherent offer. Sales depending on you. You're the best salesperson, the most trusted, the most likely to close. That feels good unless you realize your capacity is the ceiling. Weak sales process, no consistent approach, no defined stages, every deal handled differently. Nothing scales. Feast and famine lead generation, marketing when desperate, stopping when busy, always drowning or gasping, never in the middle. Pricing confusion, adjusted based on what the customer seems willing to pay rather than what the work is worth. No consistent logic. So here's what I've learned. Most SMEs don't have a strategy problem. They have a clarity problem. Without clarity about who you serve and why you're the right choice, every sales conversation starts from scratch. You're not building on a foundation. You're building a new house every time. The owner dependency starts as necessity and hardens into habit. Now the business assumes sales is your job. The trap feels comfortable until you want to step back and realize that you just can't. The inconsistency in lead generation at sales reflects a deeper truth. These activities have never been treated as systems. There's no infrastructure, no measurement, nothing compounds because nothing is consistent. So what do? Get clear on who you're for. Not everyone, someone specific. What kind of customer are you best at serving? The clearer you are, the easier everything becomes. Build a sales process that doesn't depend on you. Document how you sell. Define the stages. Train others to do it. Your goal is a machine, not a series of heroic individual performances. Make lead generation a rhythm, not a reaction. Do it consistently, regardless of how busy you are. The pipeline you build today is the revenue you'll see in 6 months. Fix your pricing by anchoring it in value. What is the work worth to the customer? Price from that number, not from your costs or fears. Write down your strategy, 1 page. Who do you serve? What do you offer? How do you win? Writing it down forces clarity. Look, if your pipeline is keeping you up at night, you're not alone. Strategy and sales are hard when you're also running everything else. This is part 4 of a series on the 100 challenges New Zealand business owners face. Subscribe if you want to follow along. If you'd like to talk through where you're stuck, there's a link below. No pitch, just a conversation. Okay, cheers. See you next time.